All right, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
It is Monday.
All day.
Another Monday.
It is.
The first Monday of the week.
Right.
I can remember when I was working, sometimes it'd be the fifth Monday of the week.
Right. It's 4:30 in the morning.
And
I've already
4:30.
got stuff on the canner going.
Yeah, it's going. It's an early day.
It's an
the way
early
it
day.
goes around here.
Yeah.
All right. Today, Stephen is arrested. Acts chapter 6, starting at verse 8. Stephen, a man full of God's grace and power, performed amazing miracles and signs among the people. But one day some men from the synagogue of freed slaves, as it was called, started to debate with him. They were Jews from Cyrene, Alexandria, Sicilia, and the province of Asia. None of them could stand against the wisdom and the spirit with which Stephen spoke. So they persuaded some men to lie about Stephen, saying, "We heard him blaspheme Moses and even God." This roused the people, the elders, the teachers of religious law. So they arrested Stephen and brought him before the high council. The lying witnesses said, "This man is always speaking against the holy temple and against the law of Moses. We have heard him say that this Jesus of Nazareth will destroy the temple and change the customs Moses handed down to us." At this point, everyone in the high council stared at Stephen because his face became as bright as an angel's. Let's see. And this was, did I mark it? Oh, I thought I did. Yeah, right here. Okay. Now the commentary. This was a group of Jewish slaves who had been freed by Rome and had formed their own synagogue in Jerusalem. These men lied about Stephen, causing him to be arrested and brought before the Jewish High Council. The Sadducees, the dominant party in the council, accepted and studied only the writings of Moses, Genesis through Deuteronomy. In their view, to speak blasphemy against Moses was a crime, but from Stephen's speech, Acts chapter 7, we learn that this accusation was false. Stephen based his review of Israel's history on Moses' writings. When Stephen was brought before the council of religious leaders, the accusation against him was the same that religious leaders had used against Jesus, Matthew 26, verses 59 to 61. The group falsely accused Stephen of wanting to change Moses' customs, because they knew that the Sadducees, who controlled the council, believed only in Moses' laws. So, we know Stephen eventually gets stoned for his preaching against the high council, against all the Jews.
We'll learn that later, but yeah.
Yeah, we learn that later, and this is where it starts. Again, they can't find any fault with them, so they have to hire people to give the same false accusations that they gave Jesus.
Right.
And they're going to find this, and Jesus spoke against these very same people when he walked the earth. And now Stephen's going to do it to them again, and they just won't listen.
Seems to be a trend with the corrupt legal system.
Yeah. Yeah. And so, this is just the start of Stephen's story right here.
Right.
And, when we continue on, we will, just looking ahead, I know that we are going to have to take this Stephen section and divide it into a few different parts, because it's quite large and quite extensive, all the commentary and everything. So,
a lot of information about it.
A lot of information, and very good teaching for us to review again. So, yeah, I don't know what more to say about it other than it's the same story going around and around. They can't accept what God is trying to tell them. They never have.
Right.
I mean,
and still don't. Yeah.
And Jesus and Stephen both pointed it out to them, put it right into their face. You never will accept what God is trying to tell you. You've killed every prophet that's ever said anything against them. And here they go again. So it's the pride of their own laws that will not. And same for Christianity sometimes.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
We don't give up our own traditions for the truth.
And a lot of our traditions in the organized tradition, let's say a lot of the Christianity's organized traditions are not real scripturally sound.
No, they're really not. Some of them are.
So we need to really use discernment, and we, in order to have discernment, you got to read to know what God wants.
Yeah. And you know, you and I have read this Bible a couple of times already, through and through, and the one thing that I always get from this is the one thing, you know, sin is the main thing God hates.
Mm-hmm.
But the second thing, which is connected to sin, God hates our man-made traditions.
Yes.
That
Yes.
we think we're adding to them. We're like, we say, well, God's laws or views or decrees or anything like that isn't good enough. So we're going to add. He forgot something, so we're going to add this in just because it's going to be better. It's going to be better than what God did.
We know so much more than the creator of the whole universe.
So, and that's where everybody gets into trouble, because, well, if this one's good, then this next one's going to be even better.
Right. And it's because it's too easy.
Yeah. That's a really good point.
Christ made it so easy. It's a free gift. All we have to do is say thank you.
Yeah.
And we think we have to earn it.
Yeah.
It's too easy for us.
Yeah, like we have to check all these boxes and follow all these rules and carry on this, you know.
We have to be in control. We have to feel like we earned it.
Yeah.
We did something. It's something we did.
Yeah.
And it's nothing that we can do.
No.
It's free given to us. All we have to do is say thank you. But we feel like we have to do something. It's our pride.
Yeah.
It's our pride.
Yeah. You know, and it's the same, it just came to my mind, I don't know why, but I'm just going to say it anyway. It's the same thing with us as, you know, somebody, you put something for sale somewhere and just say it's free.
Yeah.
And it gets overlooked all the time.
Yeah.
And as soon as you put like a price tag to it,
Yeah.
even though it's minimal, oh, well, now all of a sudden you got all these inquiries coming up because they want it. Well, look at that. I paid,
Right.
you know, $5
Exactly.
for this.
Exactly.
It's not that you're happy that you got it for free, but
Right.
you know,
Right.
it's the same stupidity.
Yeah, it is.
You know, I don't get it. It's just a free gift. Just accept it.
Right.
That's all you got to do is accept it. Well, that's not good. How can that be? That's too good to be true.
Right.
So, all right. Hope everybody has a glorious day, and we'll talk to you later.